Remodeling your bathroom can be one of the most expensive projects when it comes to home improvement. Costs add up quick. However, there are some ways you can save money, and if you have a vintage fixture, this is how you might save it. I recently caught up with Michael Lubliner from OregonBath.com about refinishing bathtubs and showers.
Now it's time for Hot for Your House.
When it comes to bathroom remodeling, you can spend a ton of money, or there are cost-effective solutions, and I like those. Today, we're talking with OregonBath.com or Bathroom Surface Solutions. Michael, welcome to Around the House Northwest.
Thanks for having me, Eric.
Man, you guys do a great job out there, something that is maybe not so widely known. I like how you guys can go in and save certain surfaces like bathtubs and showers and even cabinetry.
Absolutely. It's a great option. Sometimes remodeling is the way to go. Other times refinishing is really the better option. It's better for the environment. It's much less waste, of course, and we can get the job done sometimes in as quick as 2 days, and you're back in use.
That is nice. One of the things that I see homeowners make a mistake of is they run down to the home center, they buy the little kit, and they go home, and it fails. It doesn't hold up. If they get months out of it or a year, they got lucky. You guys come in and actually use real products and, of course, the safety that goes with that. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys do to make that a great surface.
That sounds good. So you're right. The kits are very much a Band-Aid fix. And a lot of what we do is fixing that because a lot of people will try it. They'll go on Amazon and they'll buy a kit for $75. But what you don't realize is that kit's, one, the quality's not there. And two, you don't have the equipment. You don't have the preparation skills to get the application to adhere correctly. So what we do here at Bathroom Surface Solutions is on a regular bathtub, we actually set up our turbine ventilation system and we'll run that outside. We'll tent off the room, protect everything. And then on a porcelain tub, we use a hydrofluoric phosphoric acid etch. It actually burns and chemically etches the bathtub. After that, we use a bonding agent. And then we use a soap scum remover. We use a lacquer thinner. We take a tack rag, remove dust. Of course, the bathtub is all masked off and everything's protected. And then we apply 4 coats of a high build, high bond, ultra grip epoxy priming system, which is a very high quality rust resistant primer. After that, we use 5 more coats of an acrylic urethane with a built-in clear coat. Once that application is done, you have a 10-year warranty on the work. That's all done in 1 day. Day 2, we're going to come back and we're going to reinstall new caulking around the edges. We're going to remove the masking, do basic clean in your bathroom, and then put back hardware for you. And then once we're done, you let that sit 24 hours and you're back in business.
Man, that is beautiful because, so many times, especially in older homes, you get those, 40s, 50s, 60s tubs where they got the cool lines to them, stuff you just can't go even order today to replace it. And you guys can save it and actually make it look so much better and have a beautiful surface.
We love doing those projects, those clawfoot tubs. They're really special pieces. They really are a work of art. And you're right, you can't get them like that anymore. Kohler makes some products that are pretty good still, but you're going to spend $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on just the unit to get it shipped, and then installations, of course, another challenge.
Absolutely. But then again, you guys, if you've got that 1990s fiberglass tub shower or fiberglass shower, you guys can go in and do the same thing there.
Yes, we can. The application's the same. The prep work changes a little bit. The acid isn't necessary because it wouldn't actually do anything to the plastic. It might melt it, but it wouldn't do anything that you want. So after that, for prep work on the tub shower, we actually just sand it down. And then we use the bonding agent, still the lacquer thinner, still the tack rags, and then the application of the top coat and primer is identical.
Yeah, a lot of those are just fiberglass, right? So when you go in there, it's almost like somebody's Corvette that you've been taking a shower on for the last 30 years, right? And so you guys have to go in there and fix that gel coat, get it cleaned up, because after all, those things like to crack.
Yes, they do. The stress cracks in the bottom are very common. Sometimes you'll get big cracks that turn into dry rot issues below, but if you catch them early, we can repair that. We drill holes. We inject a foam kit underneath it to give it some structural integrity. After that, we use a long strand fiberglass. We use a short strand fiberglass. We use a metal filler, reslope the bottom for you, and then the refinishing process starts after that.
Man, that is great. And then people can pick some colors as well within that?
Correct. You can actually pick almost any color you would want. Our stock colors are going to be a pure white and then a biscuit, which is a really nice off-white. But if you want that avocado green or you want that harvest gold, let me know and we can get it matched.
Absolutely. And then you guys also do some stuff with cabinetry as well, because I tell you what, until you've done your own like kitchen refinish or something like that, you have no idea how hard that can be.
Yes, we do also do cabinet refinishing and countertop refinishing, two more applications that we can do here. The cabinet refinishing is a great process. Most of the time with those, we're going to pull off all the doors. We'll prep the framework, fill the areas that are damaged, refinish the frames, the doors themselves. Oftentimes, we actually bring back to the shop and do the work there. Other times, we bring in a spray system, which is a big hanger, we'll call it, and
Nice.
we put the doors on these wheels and we actually are able to spin it and spray both sides and then it's on a hanger. We pick the hanger up, we stick it onto the drying rack and we can do about 50 doors in one day that way versus
Wow.
20 on a good day because if you're laying them all out, it takes up a lot of space, of course.
It really does. And then you got to let it cure and flip them back over and do the other side. So it's a lot of labor.
It is. And we have a 10-year warranty on that work as well.
Man, that is great. So how do people track you guys down if they're looking for some help in their bathroom or kitchen? What's the best way to find you guys?
There's a couple ways to get a hold of us. You can always find us online, OregonBath.com. You can also call us 503-227-0826. You can also send us some photos or contact us via text on that same number. So whatever works best, we're always here.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on today. And I tell you what, guys, this is a great option out there for really wanting to save that bathtub or, anything within the kitchen like that. If you're going to want to sit there and do the countertops and stuff, it's a great way to do this on a budget.